Lap 51, for most people, that number means absolutely nothing, but at Eldora Speedway this week, it means everything because one lap is no longer just part of a race. It's a tribute, a $2,000 tribute to a champion who left us far too soon. And before we get into it, if you're a true NASCAR fan like me, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel. NASCAR Nation News is just getting started, and we're pushing toward our next subscriber milestone. This channel is all about real talk from fans who live this sport every single week. All right, let's get into it. Just 2 weeks ago, the racing world was hit with heartbreaking news. We lost Kyle Busch, 41 years old, gone from sepsis caused by pneumonia. The kind of cruel, gut-punch loss that reminds you how unfair life can be. Ever since, the racing community has been pouring out love, memories, and tributes. But here's the thing. What Eldora Speedway and Hellraizer Jacks are doing this week feels different, more personal, more meaningful. It's the kind of tribute only the dirt racing world could come up with. They built a special lap bonus into the 2026 Dirt Late Model Dream, and it's dedicated entirely to Kyle. Whoever leads lap 51 during the main event will collect $2,012. $1,000 comes from Hellraizer Jacks. Another $1,012 comes from Eldora Speedway itself, and those numbers weren't chosen by accident, not even close. 51 was Kyle's number, the number he made iconic in the Truck Series. And the extra $12? That's a nod to 2012, the year Kyle Busch stood in victory lane at Eldora. The year he drove a car owned by dirt racing legend Scott Bloomquist and reminded everyone watching exactly who he was. A racer who could win in anything, anywhere, against anybody. After that victory, Kyle was exactly who fans expected him to be. Grateful, fired up, giving credit to the people around him. That was Rowdy, the guy fans loved to hate and secretly couldn't stop watching. But stick with me, because it doesn't stop there. Chrissy Hensley from Hellraizer Jacks went even further. She didn't just organize the Lap 51 bonus. She also created $900 bonuses for the leader of Lap 18 during each 50-lap preliminary feature on Thursday and Friday. 18, the NASCAR Cup Series number Kyle carried for most of his career. And that's what makes this tribute so powerful. The details matter. Every number means something. Every dollar tells a story. These weren't random decisions. People put thought into this. People felt this loss. Then something unexpected happened. Tyler Erb, one of the elite dirt late model drivers in the sport, decided to run the entire dream with his car renumbered to 51. And the tribute goes even deeper than that. The paint scheme mirrors the exact car Kyle drove when he won the 2017 Snowball Derby. Just think about that for a moment. He's not simply putting a number on the door. He's carrying Kyle's legacy onto the track. He's honoring one of the most recognizable racers of a generation. And that's when everything changed. Because suddenly, this wasn't just about bonus money. It wasn't just about a number. It became something bigger, a living tribute unfolding in real time. Now, Kyle never actually competed in the Dirt Late Model Dream or the World 100, but Eldora was still a major part of his racing story. He raced in the prelude to the Dream multiple times, and his connection to Scott Bloomquist ran deep. In fact, Bloomquist later made a Truck Series start for Kyle Busch Motorsports during the very first Eldora Dirt Derby in 2013. It was a partnership built on mutual respect. Two legends from different corners of motorsports, connected by one simple thing, a love for going fast in the dirt. And honestly, this is what makes racing special. When the sport loses one of its own, the tributes aren't limited to press releases. They aren't confined to social media graphics. They're built into the race itself. They're lap bonuses, they're tribute paint schemes, they're moments that happen at full speed in front of thousands of fans. Moments where a 41-year-old champion somehow still feels present on the racetrack. Kyle Busch was polarizing. There's no denying that. But that's exactly why he'll never be forgotten. You either loved Rowdy, or you spent 20 years pretending you didn't respect him. At first, nobody saw it coming. But in moments like this, something becomes very clear. The rivalries don't matter. The arguments don't matter. The debates don't matter. What matters is the impact he left behind. And right now, I don't think there's a fence left to sit on. Lap 51 at Eldora isn't just another lap. It's a lap for a champion. A lap filled with meaning. A lap carrying the weight of a legacy. and whoever leads it is going to feel exactly what that number represents. Now I want to hear from you. What is your greatest Kyle Busch memory? What's the moment that defined Rowdy in your eyes? Drop it in the comments right now. Let's build something worth scrolling through. And if this story meant something to you, hit that like button and subscribe to NASCAR Nation News. Every single subscriber brings us one step closer to the goal, and this community is only getting started. We'll see you in the next one.